Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name is Wendy Wing. I'm doing a daily psychic tarot reading, tuning into the day's energies, seeing messages from the divine, any news that we can use. Just want to welcome you here. You are very welcome here. Grateful for you. Grateful for all those who have subscribed. And if you haven't, an invitation to subscribe and like. Okay, let's get into this. All right, so in the past, we've got this energy of the judgment in reverse. Refusing the calling. Yeah, boy, this is someone afraid of the light or afraid of how the light makes them feel. And this energy comes out, it's this light, it feels like it shows, it lights up aspects of the self that are darker and denser. These energies have a consciousness, even though they might be non-physical in the 3D, they are a consciousness, they have an awareness, and as such, they want to continue to thrive. And so they send out fear and pain responses to the light. And anyone, interesting, anyone matching at first when the light comes in, you think it's bad because you're having fear and pain responses from the energies that you think are you, but they're really energies in your space that you've attached to. This is really a psychic interpretation. There's a lot more. Yeah, that was an interesting message coming through. So some people, when their response to light, to divine light, they have identified so much with the darker energies in their space that they perceive that as the light is bad. I hope that makes sense. Also, I'm getting, so as you raise your vibration and you're just out there walking out in the world, minding your own beeswax, you're carrying a higher vibration, the more aligned you are with yourself and just being yourself, going out into that world, your light quite possibly can activate some in a great way, like, oh, I recognize you, I'm on a similar path. And then similarly, your light could upset some people because there's something about you, your light is shining a light on aspects of themselves that are not themselves. Oh, that's so good. I don't have the vocabulary to really make that an easy. Hopefully you understand. Let me know in the comments. I got it. Move on. Or I have no idea what you're talking about. Move on. Okay. Okay, so someone who your light irritated. This is someone who's very impulsive and ruthless. This is in the past. They had such high expectations. Oh, gosh. Oh, this person. I think they wanted to farm your light. They wanted to use your light. I think they thought that your light was theirs and that they could direct it, harness it, that it was theirs. I think there was some confusion about your light being theirs. They thought that, yeah, the beauty and wonderful stuff, you worked really hard on yourself to carry this light, and they just wanted the light without doing any of the work. Feels like you were giving them a lot of your light, maybe depleting yourself in the process. Boy. So what I'm getting is this very one way. It feels like this person would take your light, use it the way they needed to help give them support. Like a lot of the wonderful aspects of who this person thought they were was your light. And then they would leave you with their projections, with they really, really honestly, consciously thought that all their bad qualities was really you, and that all your light was theirs. Yeah. So there's just this person, just very insecure. They don't have their own fountain. I think they wanted to put you, they wanted to deplete you. They wanted to put you in despair and discouragement. They wanted you to be insecure. But you have your own fountain of light that you've worked on. Yeah, you've learned how to deal with your emotions. You have an amazing amount of compassion and calm and nurturing and healing. And this person misused their gift, their blessing in you, and they got very confused, and they thought that your light was theirs, or they wanted it to be, or they wanted, and if they can't have your light, then they'll destroy it. Nobody gets it. This is someone just operating from those lower vibrational energies in their space because the light is having this type of reaction to them. All right, so in your current energy, boy, this King of Cups has been showing up a lot in your space, in your readings. Okay, this is someone who's shown up I feel like this person is trying to ignore you. They might have created a wall. I feel like you might be mirroring this. Like, I'm not paying attention to you. I'm not paying attention psychically. I'm not like reaching out to see where you are. I'm not communicating telepathically. I feel like you both are mirroring each other in this current energy a lot. There's a bit of an imbalance. I think you both are feeling it, and that's why you're kind of like staying away from each other. There's some type of imbalance. It feels like you're both trying to find your balance, trying to find your alignment, and you're both trying to figure out what is up with this connection. I feel like it depends on when during the day and what's been happening, so what vibration you're in affects how you feel about this connection. whoever this is. This is someone who stirred something in you recently, stirred emotions. It looks like you both it looks like you're triggering each other in a way. You're showing each other all the ways that you're still wounded and out of balance in the arena of relationship, of connection. In other areas of your life, you guys feel like you've got things going on pretty well, but holy cow, you two are just, there's so many fears. And it's making you both very insecure and not your best version of yourself. Okay, there's something changing in the energy. Wow. So someone in this current energy, it looks like they're willing to take a chance. So they've got an epiphany. I've got a message. I want to communicate. I'm realizing I need to forget. It looks like both of you need to forgive someone in your past. You both had a bully, really, really egregious behavior, really unforgivable. And that's what you guys are. If it looks like, if both of you decide, I'm going to let go of the past hurts, I'm not going to project my past relationship onto this person, I'm just going to trust myself and see where it goes. I feel like there's some kind of one or both of you, one releases this picture. It feels like surrender. I'm not going to be so defensive. I'm going to let the past go. And it looks like that brings in this, I feel like a weatherman. So behind us, we've got the forecast, and it looks like, unbalanced, indecision, stuck in a place of insecurity. But then we've got this winds come in, and this new wind comes in, and it changes the energies of this connection. I think one of you is going to be having this change of mind, and one is going to be more stuck. And I feel like one of you is going to have this message, an epiphany, and the other one, a lack. And the other one, it feels like it's slower. But it slower to receive the epiphany and kind of unfold the information. Maybe, but what's interesting is, because whoever was brave enough to bring this message, to communicate the truth, the desire to forgive the past and move forward, and a willingness to communicate that in an honest and genuine way, willing to put yourself out there, whoever that is, whichever one of you that is, that willing to risk rejection, which feels like that might be an old wound. I feel like if you're willing to put yourself out there, even if this doesn't work out the way you plan, you show yourself that you're not afraid, that you're not going to allow past hurts to get in the way of future possibilities. Quite possibly for some of you, this levels the person up a little slower than you would prefer, but this it's like you help them find their stability and security, their leadership, that you help ground them. It feels like both of you, boy, you guys are really mirroring each other. All right. So in the center of your reading is the Ace of Swords in reverse. A lie that affects your success, your freedom. This is where you're lying to yourself. I can feel the energy of this is showing up in the back of your heart space. So it feels like definitely have the et tu Brute kind of feeling, like stab in the back kind of feeling. It might be a little bit lower, kind of in between your heart space and your solar plexus chakra. So something about disempowering you around something that you've been working on for a long time, something you've invested a lot of time in. Oh, interesting. Okay, so there's something, it's about who you are in the back of that heart space, something, a block, unable to wow, but it has something to do with your work, something you're working towards, that you're passionate about. Oh, this is something that has taken a long time. But there's something ding ding, there's something being released in the back of your heart space that allows whatever it's taken forever, and you finally have victory. There's something about your workspace and something, why it hasn't worked out the way the success that you planned is because there's some way that you see yourself that's you're releasing, and you're about ready to have this amazing success, but it hasn't been kept from you, from the universe or something external. It's some belief in the back of your heart space, something, how you perceive yourself, that's kept success away from you. Maybe it might be something about I never win, some kind of pictures or beliefs around I never win, I never get my way, nothing ever turns out my way. I feel like you're needing to release and tell yourself a new belief system. Your challenge right now is the King of Wands. Oh boy. This is someone very charismatic. something hidden. Oh, okay. So in the full moon, we're still in the full moon energy for this reading. And if you're wanting to release some fear around and conflict and confusion around connections, maybe what I'm getting is to ask for some clarity. Use the moon energy to really ask for what you want. So, all right, that's your reading. Take care. Bye.